Are you looking for a local's take on some of the best restaurants in Nevada City? Well, then this video is for you. As a Nevada City local, I've seen a lot of good restaurants come and go. And in this video, I'm gonna give you the inside scoop on all the restaurants in Nevada City. That way, next time you're in Nevada City trying to figure out where to spend your time and money, hopefully you won't be disappointed and you'll be happy with your choice. And make sure to stick around until the end when I reveal one of my most favorite and special little known bakeries in Nevada City. If you're looking for all things Western Nevada County, you have come to the right channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe below and you'll stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to move to Nevada County. If that's you, be sure to check out my contact info below and reach out to me no matter how far in the future you plan to move. All right, let's get into it. So I got this little pamphlet from the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce when I went to go pick up some materials for my newsletter. And it's just been sitting on my desk, just hanging out. I've just been looking at it. And I thought, why not put this information to good use? So I'm gonna go through each of these restaurants one by one and give you my honest opinion, which is a little nerve-wracking because it's a small town and I know a lot of these people and I don't want anyone to be mad at me, but I do promise to be honest. And as an aside, the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce absolutely crushes it. Like, I love them. They have so much interesting and useful information in there, and the folks that work in there are super sweet. So if you're ever curious about the area, just go inside and check it out. It's a small little building right downtown Nevada City near that old water wheel and the public restrooms and the best bookstore in town, Harmony Books. All right, so let's do this thing one by one. First thing, Alexander Station, 400 Railroad Avenue, steakhouse and fine dining. Now, this location used to be a place my family would go every single Sunday morning for breakfast. I actually have not been to the new restaurant yet. So I have no opinion other than I do want to go. It seems like a great location. It's super beautiful. I've heard the food is really good. So recommend, although I haven't tried it. So, all right, Bistro 221 Broad Street. It's like right downtown, right next to the National Hotel. Great location. It says American Comfort Food. I have not been in like 5 years. I don't think it was super fantastic. I'm sure it's really great. I just haven't been, so no comment. Friar Tuck's Restaurant, 111 North Pine Street. This is also right downtown Nevada City on the corner near the courthouse, kinda. Super great location. They have fondue. It's been a while, but it was always really fun. Really nice kind of fancier dinner. Right downtown Nevada City, so I definitely recommend. All right, Heartwood, 237 Commercial Street. It says local, seasonal, healthy food and drink, vegan options. So Heartwood is really freaking fantastic. They have a lot, like they said, vegan options, vegetarian, really high quality, all local, lots of like bowls and soups and salads, really like green and healthy. I love it. I will say it's a tad on the expensive side, but I think it's worth it. All right, Heartwood Annex, nourishing broth, noodle bar, and fried snacks. So the Heartwood turns into the Heartwood Annex after 5, I think. And they do like ramen and soups and stuff, and they have really, really good fried chicken that I get sometimes. So I definitely recommend. I have not tried their whole menu, but I definitely recommend it, especially if you need like a nourishing like meal. It's really good for that. All right, Leica's Quarter Cafe, 401 Commercial Street. Casual French cuisine, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So Leica's used to be Ike's Quarter Cafe, and Ike's was just really fantastic. They had like Cajun food and whatever. Doesn't matter anymore, it's gone. But I have not been to Leica's. It has this gorgeous like cherry blossom tree on the patio, so it's super beautiful in spring. You can go sit on the patio. I have heard mixed reviews about the restaurant, and I haven't actually been yet. All right, Lola at the National Exchange Hotel. So the Lola is just the restaurant at the National. I think the name is stupid, to be honest, but the restaurant is really good. We go there every Sunday morning now for brunch. I will say, like, we always get the same things pretty much, my whole family. It's like eggs, toast, bacon. It's a bit of a hit or a miss if it's gonna be good or not. But overall, it's really freaking good, okay? Overall, it's really great. They have nice drinks. It's very, like, beautiful. The place is great. Definitely recommend. It's, like, kind of on the pricier side, but it's worth it. All right, Nevada City Classic Cafe, 216 Broad Street. This is, like, across from the National on that same main road. Super cute little cafe. It's definitely more of like a greasy spoon. Like, you can get like hash browns and like the whole diner experience. It is good. We used to go there every single week. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but the toilet used to be like kind of wobbly. But it was part of the charm. Like, one time I was wearing overalls just like this, and I had the key to my car in my overalls, and I went to use the bathroom and I dropped the key in that toilet. And my mom had to get it out for me. But anyways, yeah, I definitely recommend if you want like a diner, breakfast, or lunch. They have little crepes and hash browns and things like that. All right, Northridge of Nevada City, 773 Nevada Street. They got pizza, pasta, burgers, and more. Beer and wine. Northridge, it is what it is. It's great if you want to like go and get a big pizza and share it with your whole family, or like go shoot the shit and have some root beer, things like that. It's not really fine dining. It's also a little like on the greasy side, but if you want like a burger, pizza, a beer, want to go watch the game, it's a great place for that. It's great for the kids as well. Sushi in the Raw. Okay, Sushi in the Raw is the best. They used to be right downtown Nevada City, and right now they are in the restaurant where California Organics is, so it's a little outside of downtown, but we just went for my boyfriend's birthday and it was so freaking good. I know one of the head chefs there and they are just really crushing it. Really recommend. All right, the pizza joint, 220 Commercial Street. The pizza joint is right downtown. It's like a little hole in the wall. They don't have any seating because like COVID made them not have any seating, and then they just stuck with that energy. Like, we don't really have chairs. You can just kind of get in and go. But they have really amazing pizza by the slice. It's really, really good. Or you can order like a whole pizza to go as well. I think they have some salads and things like that too. It's really good. It's actually really good. All right, the place on South Pine, 110 South Pine Street, breakfast, lunch, and brunch. The place is really amazing. It has like really big shoes to fill because there was a super iconic breakfast spot in that location before COVID. So they have big shoes to fill, but it's really good, simple, clean. Like, almost everything is done by scratch in there, and it's really good. All right, the Willow Steakhouse. Yes, the Willow. It is outside of Nevada City, towards the river, towards the 49 bridge. It is where you go when you want to eat steak, or they have other meat, they have other stuff, but for me it's steak. You go to get steak, and they have like potatoes and like salad with ranch or whatever dressing you like, but it's like the total steakhouse experience. It's hilarious. They have all the stuff on the walls, like funny. It's totally worth it. It's like makes you feel like you went back in time and you're suddenly a cowboy or ride a Harley or something. But honestly, the food is pretty good. They like grill it in front of you and stuff like that. It's really good. All right, Three Forks Bakery and Brewing Company is really freaking good. It's not sit-down dining though. It's like a counter service, but they have pizza, sandwiches, beer. It's like all wood fired and everything is locally produced. So like all the produce and stuff comes from local farms, which I think is freaking awesome and I really respect. So I definitely recommend them, and they have a really fantastic bakery. Their cheesecake is so good, but they don't always have it. But whatever you get, hopefully it's good. And if not, just ask them for a refund if it's terrible. They're pretty good about that, because sometimes the baked goods could use a little help. All right, TJ's Roadhouse, 101 Broad Street. TJ's is right on the creek. Right on Deer Creek in Nevada City, kind of at the bottom of town. I haven't really been. I've been to a couple meals there with my grandparents. My grandparents love it. It's a little bit more of like a diner vibe. I think they're trying to rebrand and become a little more upscale at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. The jury is still out for me on TJ's, to be honest. I'm not sure. All right, Briar Patch Co-op. The Briar Patch Co-op is a really amazing co-op. Their food is really, really good. They like have a deli and you can order burritos, sandwiches, whatever, but it takes a long time and it can be a little expensive. So you just have to know that going in, but it's a great place to go get locally produced, you know, organic food. Like the food quality there is really good. It's kind of like our version of a Whole Foods or something like that, but it's super hyper local and really good. Oh, the Ham Stand. I love the Ham Stand. They have the most delicious sandwiches. They're over near like Food and Juice. They're a little bit outside of town. Super good. They've also done catering for us in the past, and the Ham Stand is definitely a place to go. They have like meats that they make and all these really interesting like things. It's definitely good. Again, they don't really have like a restaurant. It's more like grab and go. I'm sure there's maybe a couple places to sit outside, but it's more like grab your sandwich and go to the river or something like that. All right, SPD Market. There's one in Nevada City, one in Grass Valley. Best and most affordable sandwich in town. You can go to the deli and like pick what kind of sandwich you want. They'll make it right there. You get a little bag of Lay's chips and they'll make it for you. And it's been the same since I was a little girl. It is like the most consistent sandwiches for 20 plus years. You know, it's really good. It's really good. It's affordable and it's a great snack or thing to get to go do an activity, you know, throw it in your backpack or whatever. It's just a really good, solid place. They also have a really good meat department and deli, you know, with all the little salads and macaroni salad and cheese and meat and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good place to go get some food. All right, and we have the Communal Cafe. Kind of over this shit. And the last place I want to highlight that's in here, it's not really a restaurant. It's actually an ice cream place. It's called Treats, and it's also like kind of near Three Forks and near the Chamber of Commerce. Treats does the best ice cream. A number of their ice creams they make in-house, and a number of them they get from a place who makes them in Sacramento. And it is really good. They do their waffle cones in-house, and it's definitely the best ice cream in Nevada City. I like the house-made mint chip or the house-made coffee. Those are my two favorites, but it's totally worth going in there. It's super cute, and trying some ice cream. All right, now it's time to tell you about my favorite bakery in Nevada City. It's run by our friend Francisco. It's out of his home, like a home bakery on Banner, and it's called Beehive Bakehouse. And he supplies baked goods to local establishments, but he also has an open house, which I love, at his house every single Sunday, where he sells his fantastic baked goods to the public. So you can follow him on Instagram at beehive.bakehouse and make sure to visit him on Sundays. I get calls, texts, and emails on Sundays. I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to move to Nevada County. If that's you, be sure to check out my contact info below and reach out to me, no matter how far in the future you plan to move. If this video helped you in any way or entertained you, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have more questions or live in Nevada City or Grass Valley and want to share your experiences, drop it in the comments below. I do read them and I do answer. Whether it's 9 days or 90 days across the country or just across town, I look forward to making your move everything you want it to be. Until next time, I look forward to showing you around town.